July 2nd, 4:08 p.m. We're having a good day. Really, honestly, that's an understatement. Really fucking good day. Let's get into it. Yesterday, went to sleep pretty early. We actually went to sleep at 11:30, 11:45. Before 11:45, I'm pretty sure it was actually, no, I'm tweaking. Wait, was it? I don't remember. No, I think it was like 12. But I don't know. I swear it was like, I swear it was early. Maybe not though. I don't know. I went to sleep early. I got some good sleep. I really did. I did not go to sleep late last night. Way earlier than the other days. Also no porn, which is very good. No masturbation, nothing like that. I was literally too tired to do it. Today, woke up at 7:30. Amazing day. Like, honestly, today was just fucking good. Obviously, woke up. I packed my stuff. Went to the gym. I had to deliver an Amazon package to the UPS store, so I had that going. Also was having trouble finding different things to pack up, so... But besides that, like, we left the house at like 8 something, pretty early. Went to the gym, hit Stairmaster. Dude, my Stairmaster, I'm actually seeing some progress in the Stairmaster. I had more stamina today. Also, I haven't used the bike in like 3 days, so there's that going, but I don't really care. The bike is honestly just annoying. Like, it takes longer, your butt hurts, you sweat so much more, and you just tire yourself before you get to the gym. Low-key making the workout a little bit worse. I don't think it's really worth the extra activity. Eventually, I'm going to be forced to use the bike again, which will be fine. I'm actually starting to mentally prepare for that. Like, the little adaptations I'm going to have to make when my family gets back, because it's already about to be like the 3rd week or some shit. I actually don't remember when they left. Yeah, I don't remember what date they left, so I might be heading into the end of this Home Alone time, which actually went really well, but we're gonna talk about that when it ends. Not right now. We'll be here forever. I'm also sweating a lot because the sun is really fucking bright today. But yeah, just mentally preparing on like what I'm gonna have to change, but something small. Went to the gym, hit Stairmaster. Stairmaster was good. I have more stamina now. Finished gym, go back home, immediately showered, cold shower, immediate breakfast. I had my breakfast. Today I didn't even finish my whole breakfast because I wasn't that hungry at all. I also had the green tea today, which is good. What else, man? Yeah, I'm kind of like cognitively tired and the sun isn't helping, so that's why I'm a little bit airy-headed right now. But yeah, after that, we just packed our stuff and we went to the coffee shop. Is there something I forgot? No, I mean, okay, so here's this crazy thing. Here's what's actually, like, kind of crazy. This is butterfly effect. Okay, so at first, obviously, like I told you guys, at first, I want to go to Starbucks, right? But then I thought to myself in the car, like, am I really going to have... like, what if that period of loneliness and that one chance I get to interact with someone this morning gets blown out the water, right? And then my mental state goes down again, which is what I think would happen. Because at the end of the day, the only chance I get to really talk to someone or even be around other people is when I'm at the coffee shop. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to the coffee shop. I was thinking about this in the driveway. And I was like, yeah, we're just going to go to the other coffee shop because it doesn't take that much time. The UPS store is on the way there. And yeah, like, even because recently I haven't talked to anyone in the better coffee shop, you could say, but I know there's always a chance. So that's what I'm doing. Every time I'm going to that farther coffee shop, I'm going for the chance that I could actually talk to someone and that opportunity shows up in the right way. And would you know, I went to the farther coffee shop, and who do I see? I see the same girl I talked to a couple days ago. Now I think I'm just her friend, honestly. I'm just trying to know her, understand her. But it all started with me coming to her. Oh my god, these fucking lawnmowers, dude. Jesus Christ, they're so fucking loud. But basically, yeah, it started with me telling her I wanted to get into God, and she sat me down and started preaching a little bit and doing some Bible study with me. So, you know, but practice is practice, bro. Fuck off. I'm not supposed to get a fucking girlfriend the first girl I talk to. Like, are you crazy? This is just practice, bro. And who knows, like, I don't know. But okay, I see her. I actually, like, I think she waved at me first or something. I didn't even, like, realize she was there until she waved at me. And I was like, oh shit, it's you again. And then I asked her, can I work here? She's like, yes, you can. And then, yeah, I'm sitting at her table working. That lasts about 30 minutes. It was a lot quicker, but it's whatever. We made talk here and there, and it was awesome. Like, that was like the best start to my day ever. And we, like, again, like when you're talking to someone, you already know them, right? And you already have these conversations, so you actually get the chance to talk about more things. And that's what's beautiful, because eventually I'm actually gonna, like, figure out who she is, because I'm not really afraid to ask any questions. I have the belief that as long as the questions are good, then if the person reacts badly, it's their fault. And if they're most likely to act well, as long as they're intelligent. That's what I learned from sales, at least. You can literally ask someone, what's the deepest thing, what's the darkest thing happening in their life? You can literally ask a stranger that. When you can ask a stranger that within an hour, and they know you're selling them something. Like, you're able to do that. And the only reason you are is because you ask really good questions, and they can tell that you're actually listening to them and that you want to help them. So yeah, I'm trying to give you guys I'm trying to think of, like, any highlights that happened. Obviously mutually friendly. We had actually a good conversation, but I'm just saying it wasn't like an hour-long conversation. It was like maybe a 10-minute conversation, and we kind of worked. I just started locking in, and she started working, and we just never spoke until she came back and she was leaving. I'm like, okay, bye. But no, there was definitely some highlights in there. Number one, I was conscious that, like, I made those mistakes in the first conversation, and I was thinking about those. But also, like, I was just getting more experience, just having confidence and, like, not getting carried away of the person I'm talking to. Don't get me wrong, she's not like a model or anything, but she's pretty rare, I would say. And just the fact she's faithful is rare. But also seems intelligent, also, like, has a hobby and stuff, and, like, works really hard, actually. Has, like, 2 jobs and stuff like that, so I respect that. But no, I'm trying to fucking think, like, what happened. Well, I told her what happened when I talked to Kai, my friend. Oh damn, I should have told her that he bought a Bible for me. Oh, she was telling me to, like, really go to church and all that stuff. And she was asking these little questions, like, where do I live? And she's like, oh, whatever, go to church, fellowship, all that stuff. I think I asked her a little bit about, like, what she does. I don't fucking remember. It was some small talk, but it was kind of better. Like, the rapport was already there. And the thing that I remember is how I felt. You know, that's kind of ironic, because there's a very popular saying that people say that they don't remember what you say, but they remember how you felt. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I remember I sat down at that table and I was just doing my work, and I just felt so confident about myself. I felt so comforted. You know, I felt like I actually, like, belonged somewhere, which sounds crazy to say, but what I mean by that is, like, when you haven't really talked to anyone, you kind of feel like this lone wolf, you know, and you kind of feel like you're just it's you versus the whole world. But when you actually, like, talk to someone specifically opposite of gender, and they kind of like you, even not in a romantical way, then you do feel like you like belong to someone, you know, whether it's even in a friendly way. And for guys, it's different, because I mean, it's hilariously easy to become a friend with another guy. Depends how much self-respect you have. But like with a girl, it's kind of different, you know, and it's just more rare for me, you know. At the end of the day, I haven't had, like, at the end of the day, like, women specifically in public that I don't know are kind of uncharted territory for me. And so every time I go in that territory and it's successful, like, I feel like I accomplished a lot, and I feel like I belong to more of the world that there is to offer to me. Before like I even met anyone and talked to them in public, like I felt so intimidated. I felt like everyone was gonna think I was weird and all this stuff. It's just not true. That's how I felt, and that felt so fucking good. Like, that really just, like, that just teleported me to, like, one of the best mental states I could have been in. So she left like 30 minutes later, and I think I said, like, the best thing I could have. I didn't really care that she left, which I'm just thinking of, like, these little subtle signs of respect, you know, of, like, self-respect, that, like, I'm not being, oh my god, can you stay longer, or, like, any fucking dumb shit like that. You know, I'm just being kind, being independent, detached, and kind. I think that'll lead me to good places. I'm just trying to embody that. She said, she basically said, I gotta do this now. And then I was like, have the best week. But I said it in a nice tone. I'm still working on how I talk to women, but that's why I want to visit Owen, bro, because he can give me a lot of good feedback. And also Owen's girlfriend, I'm not gonna lie. She can also give me a lot of good feedback. But yeah, pretty much. And then, guys, like, we have so much more to talk about, but this sun is, as you can see by my sweat on my face and shit, this sun is killing me, bro. This sun is really hot. I'm definitely gonna have to take another shower after this. Anyways, though, I was gonna say, fuck. Yeah, so she left. I started actually working. We got so much done. It's not even funny. And we got the most important, we're about to get the most important thing done of the day, which should leave you guys a hint. Number one, we did our normal routine. We journaled, we tracked everything. And then we did make a to-do list for ourselves. And then after that, we just worked on the AI content. We haven't made Jive videos today because, again, I'm just doing the most important thing first. But yeah, guys, so I was just working on the AI content today, and I got so much done, and I'm getting so much better at this tool. And I'm actually encountering my first, like, big issues that are kind of standing out, which is good. It means that once I identify those and I get better at them, then it'll just get that much better. But it's just expected, you know. In the first week or so, you're gonna have these big issues that do cost you an hour or two. Not an hour or two, like 30 minutes to an hour, but they cost you a shit ton of time and they frustrate you, but that's fine. It's expected. But everything I did, I edited the script again. I edited the base images again, made them even better. And then I started making the videos, and, like, now it's like 4 p.m. And I worked on the AI content for a total of, like, maybe 4.5 hours. And I actually got, like, I'm getting a video done. Like, I have all my videos generated. I'm just regenerating, like, 3 of them. I gotta check on those. But yeah, then it's just editing, which takes, like, maybe 20 minutes. And then done. Like, I get a full video start to finish done in, like, under a day, which is insane to me. Like, that was not possible before. So I'm really happy about that. And this is, like, just the beginning. Like, this is only the second video I fucking made with this tool, which means I'm still making so many mistakes with prompting. And if you guys are wondering, like, I was actually on track to get all the video generation done in the coffee shop and start editing at, like, 2 p.m. But there was this huge problem where I realized I put the last base image, the wrong one. So I generated all the videos, and then the last base image was wrong, and so I had to like generate it. And it turns out I didn't even generate the right version of the last base image, so I had to try to generate it, which unfortunately through the app it was like giving me these dumbass errors, and so I had to do it through Veo manually, and that shit like was just not generating well. It was just being really unlucky, and so I spent like 30 or more minutes trying to make this single image, and it was horrible. And then I had to figure out how to put this image in the app, and the app just kept like blocking it for some reason. And that's when I realized I could put any image I want in the video generation prompt, and so that'll save me a long time. But that entire mistake took me like an hour, bro. It was ridiculous. It was so annoying. Dude, I'm sweating my balls off right now. This is good. I'm losing water weight because I do look really bloated right now, but I know it's because I just ate a shit ton. Man, I really hope my coach is like making me do the right thing here, because yeah, no results yet, but I'm patient. Every time I finish my diet successfully and I do a workout successfully, like I feel really good regardless of how I look right now, because I'm just confident I'll look better week to week. But yeah, so almost done with the AI video. That's when I got home. When I got home, I just made myself some lunch, put the World Cup on, ate my lunch, tracked my lunch, and yeah, honestly, that's all we did today. Yeah, nothing else, no drumming, no nothing. Texted Owen a little bit. But yeah, that was our day so far. So honestly, we're doing the most important thing today, which is amazing, and we're about to finish it. So yeah, that was our day so far. What I want to talk about now is what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. And if I do another journal tonight, then I won't talk about what I did today, because I already fucking talked about it. I don't want to make the journal longer than it has to be. But by the way, hemorrhoid's doing a lot better, which is good. The hemorrhoid. But what we need to do, we have a lot of stuff to do, but we're going to have time, which is good. It's before 5 p.m. You know, right now it is 4:26. It's not even 4:30. It's not even 4:30. So this sweat keeps dripping down my arm. We got to finish this AI video. We need to make our Jayu videos. We need to make 3 KOL videos for that $200. So nice. I'm making $200 a day on autopilot, and I'm gonna save a lot of it. Feels so good. I have like 1.2K in the bank right now, so I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm just stacking this money. There's no, well, actually, never mind. There's a decent amount of like really big expenses coming up. The expense for my fitness coach is coming in 5 days. That's $1,000. I do have to buy groceries soon. I have the AI software, which is coming up in about a week or so. It all just kind of hits in the beginning of the month, so maybe I shouldn't be happy, because all that stuff's gonna get billed. But after that, we'll be fine. Like, we're gonna save all our money, which is good. And we're not buying a $1,700 drum. We're not gonna get scammed for $600. Like, literally, like, okay, last month so what I'm trying to tell you guys is that this month, I know for a fact, as long as we're not stupid, I'm gonna spend, let's see, 1,700 plus 800 is 2,500, plus 600 is 3,100. 3,100 plus, what else did I buy? 3,100 plus fucking, no, I think that's it. Like, we're gonna spend $3,000 less than we did last month, because we're not gonna buy a drum, we're not gonna get scammed for 600, and we're not gonna have to buy the mastermind ticket to the Creators Corner meetup, which we already bought. That's coming up in mid-August. The only things we're gonna buy this month, we're gonna have all our recurring expenses, fitness coach, AI, etc. And then we're gonna have to buy a harness, maybe a stand if we have a lot of money, but the only thing we need is a harness. We're gonna buy some lessons and maybe some dance lessons as well this month, and that'll be it. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But anyways, financially we're doing good. That's what I'm trying to say. not gonna go down a rabbit hole. But yeah, we need to finish AI content, Jayu videos, KOL videos, get that $200. We also need to start working on our 2-week sprint because we should have some extra time by the end of today. I don't know though, because we still have a lot of content to make, so that might take up the rest of the day if I'm not fast enough, but it's no worries. We're gonna get some good sleep. It's already Thursday, by the way, which is crazy. We also have a coaching call at 7 p.m., which will be really fun. It's a group call, the first group call. I'm not expecting much out of it. It'll probably be awkward. It'll be whatever, but it'll be a coaching call. And then we have our one-on-one call tomorrow, but that's for tomorrow. Fuck. Tired. Let me see like in my war map actually, because I'm actually like taking my war map. Damn, Spain scored again. Spain versus Austria, by the way. Interesting. If you're wondering who I'm rooting for in the World Cup, anyone European, I want to win. Spain, France, whatever. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Dude, I'm so wet and sweaty. Disgusting. I can't wait to shower. I feel like I just went in a pool, dude. July. Yeah, okay, so we got to do our 2-week sprint, which is just a bunch of little tasks like research and stuff. And then we got to do our Iron Paws invoice so we don't forget, because I don't want to miss out on an Iron Paws payment. We got to take notes on the exercise we're about to do tomorrow. I just wrote Iron Paws invoice twice. What am I doing? And then maybe a personal brand video if we got extra time. Oh, I also want to either a personal brand video or a drumming video maybe, if my body looks good enough. Yeah, I'm still insecure about my body image, guys, until I really lose some fucking weight here, which will take I'm aware it will take time, but at least I know it's guaranteed if we follow what our coach says. Okay. So yeah, that's all we got to do today. So if anything tonight, I might just mention what I didn't do today rather than what I did do today. I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. It's not that important. But yeah, man, what a good day. Honestly, highlights of the day are obviously talking to her. And just our mental state today has been awesome. I actually, like, during the coffee shop, I was putting some new songs in my playlist from Naruto, and it just feels so good. Like, our playlist is getting a little bit bigger now. Anyways, but our playlist is getting a little bit bigger now. I'm gonna try to make it not out of control by putting any song in there. I try to keep my songs really quality in the playlist. But yeah, music's better, everything's better, man. Things are just going so well. And I'm so happy that I hit $7,000 last month, because now I have like this new identity shift that, like, damn, I'm really that guy now. Like, the way I perceive someone who makes $7K a month before was like totally different, you know? I feel like I really jumped quite a bit in percentile when it comes to like my status. And dude, when the weight comes off and I let the workouts and the nutrition plan do its thing over time, dude, it's gonna be 10 times better than making $7K a month. Like, I'm gonna physically look different. I'll probably be wearing like tank tops and shit. I'll probably be shirtless sometimes. I probably won't be scared to be shirtless. And it'll be fucking great, dude. I can't wait. I really just can't wait. I'm already seeing some, like, a little bit of changes in my muscle. But that doesn't matter if you're fat, right? But yeah, I think that's about it. We have a lot of work to do. Feeling good. I'm gonna try to visit Owen this week. That'll be huge because we'll catch up a lot. I genuinely have a lot to talk about with him, and he has a lot to talk about with me. Oh, another thing I'm gonna look forward to doing is I'm probably gonna go to church this Sunday. Like, I'm probably gonna do that because I need to do this fellowship thing. You know, not taking it OD, but you know, it'll be beneficial. And then I think that'll be my fundamental things: going to church, doing my 2 commandments, you know, occasionally doing some Bible study, but honestly, I'm not really ready for that much time commitment and stuff like that, as important as it is. I just want to take it slow, take my time, and make sure that I can actually enjoy the process rather than it feeling like a chore and like feeling like actual work. Because that's how you gotta do it, you know? And in the grand scheme of things, like, sure, if you could do it fast, do it faster. But like, in the grand scheme of things, it's chill, you know? It is chill. Like, as long as you're just a good person and you're not doing dumb shit and you care for other people, you're fine. And it takes people a long time, if anything, their entire lives, to actually follow God, because they either don't do it at all or they're just lukewarm, which I feel like can come from trying to do too much, because then you forget what actually matters. And that's when you stop doing consistently what actually matters, which makes you lukewarm. You know, it took Kai like 2 years because Kai was just trying to speed run God. I'm like, you can't do that, man. Like, yeah, it sounds so cheesy, but the journey is the destination with this type of stuff. With worldly things and accomplishments, like, by all means, fucking sprint. But when it comes to something as like meta as God, like, you don't have to complete it. It makes your entire life better. It's like sleep, right? You can't speedrun sleep, because at the end of the day, you're gonna sleep every fucking day. And so if you can just enjoy the process of getting more sleep and having better night routines and stuff, then you pretty much won. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like more mature right now. I just feel like I have more clarity on what things matter, what things to not stress about. But yeah, I just wanted to get some steps in and get a journal done. So I can't even see my phone right now. I'm so like cooked. But see you guys later. I might do some more walking. I might just go back inside right now. I'm gonna shower and then get on with the rest of my day, and we're just gonna enjoy it. We're gonna play some music, we're gonna watch the World Cup games, and we're just gonna do everything we need to do. So see you guys later. Bye.